Tonight, a WXII 12 News exclusive. We are hearing from the woman attacked at Tanglewood Park Tuesday afternoon. She spoke to our Joshua Davis in a powerful one-on-one interview. She describes the moment she says she fought for her life and why she wants to be seen as a survivor, not a victim.
No, it was her resilience. At her request, we're hiding her identity by not showing her face and distorting her voice, but we spent a lot of time talking about what's kept her going through a very scary experience, what she wants to see happen next, and why she's pushing back on narratives she's seeing online.
I am definitely more angry, I think, than upset about the situation, and I just hope that justice is served.
She says Tuesday started like any other run, but about 15 minutes into her route through Tanglewood Park, a man hiding in the woods suddenly attacked her.
He was definitely there for one purpose. He was hiding or waiting in the woods for someone to approach. It was very much a I didn't see him until it was too late kind of situation. Unfortunately, as a woman, it's something that you have to be prepared for. So I didn't really have a chance to be scared. I saw what happened. I got tackled, and I was getting beat up pretty bad. And so in that moment, it was fight back and get out of here.
She says survival became her only focus. When she saw an opening, she punched her attacker in the face and broke free.
It was about 5 to 10 minutes of wrestling and fighting for my life. No one actually even noticed anything until I was screaming for help. It wasn't until I was running out of the woods that some really awesome bystanders and witnesses, they did help me once I got out. But there was no one around to help me in the moment at all.
She's now recovering from cuts, bruises, a busted lip, and a knee injury, but she made it crystal clear that she's a survivor, not a victim, and says her faith gave her the strength to keep fighting.
There was a split second where I thought I was going to die, but again, I was able to push that fear away, and that's all thanks to the man upstairs. I really do think that without my strong faith and without the act of my Lord and Savior, I don't think I would have been able to get out of that. So it's just being mentally strong and faithfully strong.
She believes what happened to her was a crime of opportunity and that anyone on that trail could have been attacked. In studio, I'm Joshua Davis for WXII 12 News.
All right, Joshua, thank you. Investigators released an AI-generated sketch of the suspect. The survivor tells WXII 12 that she felt a bit of rage and frustration when she saw that sketch for the first time. She says investigators did a great job capturing what her attacker looks like. She wants the man responsible found before he has the chance to hurt anyone else. So if you recognize the person in that sketch or have any information, investigators urge you to contact Forsyth County Crime Stoppers or the Sheriff's Office. We also have more details about the suspect and the investigation right now on our website, WXII12.com.